Hello everyone, welcome back to Luis Discusses Everything. And in today's video, we're going to discuss my updated 2024 presidential election prediction. In this case, I'm doing this on a monthly basis. This is as of October 22nd, 2023. And I just wanted to update you on as to who do I think is going to win the presidential election come next year in 2024. A bunch of things have changed in the ether. Some things have not changed, right? I still think that Biden and Trump will be the presumptive nominees of their respective parties. Trump being the Republican candidate for president and Biden being the Democratic candidate for president. That holds true. I can tell you that a slew of new polls came out that just denote how competitive this race is, and I can show you some of them. If we look at the tab for president, and if we look at kind of like the polling averages per se, or the most recent general election polls, you see that in most of the polls present, you see Biden on some of them, going ahead, and Trump on some of them being ahead. But in very recently, you've had not only general election polls where you've had either Biden and Trump almost tied, but you've also had Trump in the lead. And this is due to an interesting phenomenon, right? The phenomenon is that most recently, in the most recent polls, you've had the independent candidacy of Robert F. Kennedy included in the polling questions, as well as West. For example, in this general election poll where you include Robert F. Kennedy, he takes 18% of the vote, whilst West takes 3% of the vote, and it results in a Trump +8 victory. The same thing happens in this other poll, Trump +6 victory, but even in a head-to-head matchup, Trump +5. And this is like a poll that came out 2 days ago. Of course, general election polls don't matter as much because what really matters are the state-by-state polls. But if you look at state-by-state polls, for example, this Bloomberg Morning Consult poll shows Wisconsin, North Carolina, Pennsylvania all having Trump up by either one, as much as 4 points in North Carolina, 2 in Wisconsin, and 1 in Pennsylvania. And those are all critical must-win states for Biden. In Nevada, you have Biden leading, Michigan tied, which is surprising because Michigan is having more of a left-wing push. Arizona, another swing state, Trump up by 4. Georgia, Trump up by 5. And this is not even including the independent candidate, so you can't blame the independent candidate. So it leads me to believe that things are shifting and not for the best if you're the Biden campaign. And even in some of the polls, there are some mixed views. Like the week prior, you had Biden up by 1, but in the most recent ones, as of late, you have Trump up by substantial margins, which is a worrisome sign if you're the Biden campaign. With that being said, let me give you the updated prediction that I have for each of those states. So I do see Biden losing in Georgia, Biden losing in Arizona. I do see Biden winning in Nevada just by a slight margin, because I still think that his sway over union voters is pretty strong, especially after the UAW visit as president. I still see Biden slightly, I would say ever so slightly winning in Pennsylvania, but I do see Biden losing in Wisconsin because it has a more right-wing shift. And that leaves us with 272 for the presumptive Republican nominee, which is Trump, versus 266, the Democrat. So Trump would win re-election, a second term in this hypothetical scenario as of October 22nd, 2023. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends. Please also comment down below and see if you agree with this prediction. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.